There comes a moment in every person's life where staying becomes more dangerous than walking away. And the truth is, most people never realize this until the damage is already done. But once you hear what I'm about to tell you, you won't be able to unsee it. You'll start recognizing the people, the habits, and thoughts that have been quietly draining your strength. Stay with me till the end, because these 6 things aren't just lessons, they're warnings, and ignoring them will cost you years of your life. 1. Walk away from useless arguments. Only people who have no meaning to their life debate topics that don't matter. Argument is the favorite hobby of the unfocused. When a person cannot build, cannot grow, cannot elevate themselves, they argue. They argue for entertainment. They argue for validation. They argue because it's easier than fixing their lives. But the Stoics remind us, what you allow consumes you. When you engage in meaningless debates, you're not just wasting time, you're draining your mental clarity. High-value people don't waste breath explaining what doesn't require explanation. Your silence will teach others more about your character than any argument ever could. Walk away, not because you're afraid to fight, but because the fight isn't worth your energy. 2. Walk away from people who deliberately put you down. Don't choose friends who lie and say you're perfect. Instead, choose friends who honestly help you become better. There are 2 types of people in your life: those who build you and those who break you. Some people insult you to feel powerful. Others undermine you because your growth threatens them. And the worst kind, those who pretend to support you, but secretly hope you stay exactly where you are. A Stoic chooses truth over comfort. A real friend is not someone who flatters your ego. They're someone who sharpens your character. If someone consistently puts you down, mocks your dreams, or celebrates your failures, leave. Do not explain, do not justify. Your peace is the only closure you need. 3. Walk away from trying to win over those who refuse to recognize your value. Don't give so much of your life to people who don't even know your name. You cannot force someone to see your worth. Some people are blind, not because they can't see you, but because they never intended to. Trying to impress those who ignore you is a form of self-betrayal. You dim your light, you shrink your potential, you exhaust your spirit. The Stoics taught that acceptance is liberation. So stop running after those who offer nothing in return. Stop giving your energy to people who wouldn't notice if you disappeared. Walk away and give your value to someone who actually values it. 4. Walk away from regrets and grudges. Forgive yourself and others, allowing space for healing and moving forward. Embrace a mindset of gratitude and embrace the present moment. Regret is a mental prison. A grudge is a poison. Both keep your mind trapped in a place your body already left. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Holding on to what already happened prevents you from seeing what could happen. Forgive, not because others deserve it, but because you deserve freedom from the weight they left behind. Life moves forward, not backward. Gratitude is your compass. The present moment is your doorway to peace. 5. Walk away from judgmental people. They do not know the struggle you are facing and what you have been through, so just forget them and move on. People judge what they don't understand. They criticize what they cannot see. But remember, nobody has lived your pain. Nobody has walked your journey. Nobody has survived your private battles. So why carry the opinions of those who have never carried your burdens? The Stoics remind us, you cannot control what others say, but you can control what you accept. Judgmental people will always exist, but your peace only becomes fragile when you give them access to it. Choose your own path, choose your own truth, move on. 6. Walk away from your mistakes and fears. They don't define you. Everyone makes mistakes, and it's those who learn from them and persevere that find success. Mistakes are not final, they are teachers. Fear is not a barrier, it is a signal. Your past is not your identity, it is your training. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you stumble, make it part of the dance." The greatest transformation happens when you stop hating your past and start learning from it. You are not your failures. You are not your fears. What defines you is how you rise. Walk away from the version of yourself that believed you weren't capable. A stronger, wiser you is waiting on the other side of courage. Life is short, your energy is precious, your peace is sacred. And sometimes the most powerful step you can take is the step away. If you found value in this message, subscribe to the Stoic Life, share this video, and join a community built on clarity, strength, and inner mastery. Become who you were meant to be, one step at a time.